Okay, newest pattern for this week is Auwacka. I feel like I've done this one before, but I didn't see it, so maybe I just did it on my own and not on the channel. But anyway, we're aiming for sort of this look there. That one. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a set of circles, like on all four sides of a square. Like if this was a square, you would do them here, 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 like all four sides of the square. And you do that however many times you want. And then the next step is to do sort of an outside curve on all of those bits. See? Right there, like that. Here, 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 here. Kind of like a curvy pair of glasses or something. And then step 3, around each one of these shapes we're going to do like an aura. And then here we're going to go inward and then make an aura in the middle. So then they look like that, and then you connect them thusly. So it's got, the sample's got, you know, like that. We'll see what I can do. I think I want it on a bigger page. Let's just do it on the back of this one. We'll do it on green, like I'd finish off the page that I used last time. What? There's somebody at the front door again? Lordy have mercy. Well, this time I know my son's up and awake, so he can go get the front door. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to zoom you back out so you can see the whole page. It's a big piece of paper. Oh, and I'm going to turn my light on. That would help me. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to give myself do this. I want to make it a little more where I can get them in a row like on the sample. Like, you can't see that because of the glare. But anyway, see how the sample's got them in a nice row? I want to do that. So I want to do like every other. The heck? Doorbell's ringing again. Dude, go answer the door. Sorry. Now I need to know who's at the door. Doorbell. Oh, the boy's at the door. Okay. Guess he's going in and out of the house. I don't need to worry. Okay, I'm going to give myself a little grid. That way, right? That way I can do something in this square, and this square, and then this square, and this square, right? Or do I need it to be farther apart than that? They need to be further apart than that. Okay, so that's not going to work. I need smaller grids. Okay, this is how I work. You get to see the whole thing, the whole process. I could have figured out how I wanted to lay this out before you saw me do this, and I would feel more, I would appear more professional. However, problem with that is that then you wouldn't be able to see the process of how I go about planning. Okay, so I want them to closer together. One. Okay. Okay. I'll make smaller grids. Right? Okay, and then halfway across again. And then like that. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, so now I've made my grid smaller. So then if I do one here, and I do one here, and I do one here, then I'll skip one and I'll do one here, and here, and here, and I'll skip one there, and I'll do one here, here, and here. Okay. Okay, let's try that and see if that works. So then on each of the squares, on each side, I'm going to put 2 circles like so. Like that, right? I'm just going to go and do all of them. Okay, like so, right? Then we're going to connect the out ones. Like that. Could have done that all at the same step, I suppose. Okay, and what's the next step? Oops. Next step is to go here and go around. Like that. Like a flower, kind of. That's why you need to skip that every other row. So you have room for this big aura thing. Okay, so far so good. Next step is to go in this way. Like that. Oop. That didn't go well. It's just going to have to be... I'm going to color those dots in. Doesn't show them colored in, but that's how I feel like I want to do. And before I do anything else, I'm going to go get rid of my grid, I think. Maybe. My son's getting ready to take a trip to Zion National Park. Should be good. He's going to meet his cousins. They're going to have couple of days at the park because one of one of his cousins is doing a an event, a Spartan race event, I think it is, or maybe a different brand, but one of those races. And so he's going to get to visit the park in the winter, which is cool. I want to go too, but I can't. I'm working. So that should be fun though. He should enjoy himself. Okay, so since I did this mess here, I'm going to do that same thick line like in more than one place so that it doesn't stand out. So instead of making it a mistake, I make it a feature. Because that really was a mistake. I didn't mean to draw my line there in that weird way that I did. But if I go back through and I make that same heavy line on every single piece, they'll all look the same. And you'll notice I'm only doing 2. I think that makes it look a little more 3D anyways. So I think that might have been a blessing in disguise. Okay. See? Now it doesn't stand out. Now it just blends in with everything else. Okay, so then the other thing we're supposed to do is we're supposed to, according to this, let me turn my phone on. Okay. We're supposed to go from corner to corner. Let me try to figure out which corner to which corner. So if it's at the top one, top of this goes to, top of this goes to here. I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. Yeah, the top of this one goes to this corner and that corner. So it goes from the top of here to the inside corners here, and the next one up. Top of here goes to there. And the same thing, top of here goes to here, and kind of that way. Okay. Okay. And then same thing the other way, so I can turn it around and I can think of it the same direction. Top here goes to here and here. Top of here goes to here and there. Top of here goes to here and there. Top of here goes to here and that way. And this way. And this way. So this would go here, right? Yes. Okay. That's right. I think this one would go like that, like that. So I'm going to go like that, and like that, like that. Okay, something like that. Something like that. Now, I like the idea, and it's not on here. I'm going to erase all my grid lines. I see this as going through here and connecting from here to here. So I'm going to do that. Okay. And the other way as well. So this is going to come, oops, this has to go here. And this has to go here. Okay, and then these have to connect somewhere. So I think these, well, maybe not. Am I okay just like that? I think I might be, because these connect to here. Oops, I'm missing a thing. All right, I'm gonna leave it like that. And then in the sample, really, oh, you know what I'm missing? I'm missing the middle bit here. It's got a middle bit. I'm not sure I want the middle bit. The sample shows it having another bit like that in there. Do I want that? Yeah, okay. Wasn't sure if I wanted it or not, but I think yes, I do. You can make those kinds of decisions. You are the artist. I think maybe I want a different size pen though. I'll go with a big one. You're the artist. You can make those decisions. And if you don't want that part of the pattern, don't put it. I want dark. I think it's missing some contrast, so I'm just going to fill that sucker with dark. Yeah, okay. Okay, like that. The sample also shows on their sample artwork, it shows it going with lines there, and I really like that too. So I'm going to do that as well, but I need a smaller pen. Where's my 005. 005, my really tiny one. And it's got from here to here little lines like that. Kind of like a fan. Kind of like that. That's pretty. Okay. So this is going to take a while. You guys just settle in. I need to scoot my camera over a little so I can get my paper closer to my body. Perfect. Should we do a question? I'm going to do all the ones going this way first and then turn my page, I think. Yeah, let's do a question. So, those of you who may or may not know, I have these old cards from a board game from the 70s. It's called Tell It Like It Is. So, it gives us things to talk about. Make a statement about success. Make a statement about success. Well, there's many different ways of measuring success. Monetarily is one way, but it's not the only way. Large numbers of people, you know, having a lot of followers is one way to measure success. I measure success more as to whether or not I'm happy. If I'm happy and content, and then I feel like I'm being successful in my life. There are some days where you feel completely frustrated, like you didn't get anything done or accomplished. To me, it's a feeling of accomplishment. If I've gotten things done and I feel accomplished, then I feel like I've been successful, even if there is no monetary or numerical or any other way to measure the success. That's when I feel happiest, is when I feel like I've gotten something accomplished during the day. So, like for today, for example, I'm drawing for my YouTube channel. Like, I get the number of drawings done that I want to get accomplished today, and I will feel like I have really been very successful for the day. YouTube channel wise, for example, I feel like if I have helped one person figure out something, then I've been successful. It's not a matter of, you know, having 10,000 followers or whatever. That to me, I mean, it's awesome having that many people who regularly subscribe to my channel. That is amazing. It floors me every time that I see that number grow. But that's not how I'm measuring success. But a lot of people do. I'm not saying it's a bad thing that they measure success that way. It's just, you know, it's not my main goal in life. If I ever became a YouTuber and that got a a play button, a silver or gold play button, would I feel successful? Sure I would. I would feel successful. But do I feel less successful not having that? No. No, I don't. Because to me, measuring success comes from internal and not external. I'm at a point in my life, which I've not always been there, but I'm at a point in my life that I don't need external validation to make myself feel worthy, which is awesome. Now, if I have external validation, I'll take it. You know, you want to give me a compliment, I'll take it. You want to praise me for something, I'll take it. But I don't have to have it to survive. Some people have to have that. They thrive on it. It's not necessary for me in order to feel like I've been successful. Does that make any sense? I hope that makes some sense. What's the name of this? This is called Auwacka. Auwacka waka. I feel like Fozzie Bear. Auwacka waka waka. A-U-W. A-U-W. A-C-K-A. A-U-W-A. A-U-W-A-C-K-A. Auwacka waka. Okay, let's do a little shading. Oh, I think I hear the blimp. No, that's an airplane. I thought I heard the blimp. We've been having the blimp occasionally come over. It's the Carnival Cruise Line blimp. The Choose Fun blimp. That's been fun to see when it flies over. It's missing a line. Oops, too big, wrong pen. You guys were yelling at me about those lines, weren't you? I found them eventually. Oops, no, that's wrong. Wrong place. Only here. Not there. Did I talk enough about success? Let's get another question. This is going to take a bit. When do you get angry? When do you get angry? I get angry. I don't know. I used to get angry a lot more than I do now. I think it was hormonal, a lot of my anger, because after I hit menopause, a lot of it went away. So I think some of it was hormones. That whole PMS thing. When I get most angry, like the worst, the most angry I've ever been, is when I get lied to. When people lie to me, I get the most angry. Other things are frustrating, but real deep down anger is when I'm lied to. I can't abide that. I want my bigger smudger. I want to smudge bigger. When do you guys get angry? Is lying one of your trigger things? Or is it something else? Are you guys road rage people? Get angry in the car? I tend not to. But then again, my sphere of driving has reduced considerably. I don't really like to be out on the highway much. So, you know, I really don't go that far away from home most of the time. And when we do, usually somebody else drives, and I just try to ignore traffic altogether because it drives me crazy. But I don't think I get angry. I get more anxious and nervous, less angry. The only time I've been angry is when we've had a car accident. Then it gets me angry. Because none of them have been my fault. So that gets me angry when other people hit me. Okay, I want to do you find that frustration turns into anger? Sometimes that happens too. Sometimes it's not anger at first, and then it's frustration, and then the frustration turns into anger. Depending on the situation, that sometimes happens. But I'm more likely to be frustrated than angry at this point. But I can't say that that wasn't always the case. Yeah. When I was an exhausted young mom, anger happened more than it probably should have. I would always just blow things right out of proportion. My husband's a saint, let me tell you. He's not always been a saint. There's some things that we've worked through, but as to putting up with my stuff when I was PMSing, he's a saint. Okay, so now I want I'm thinking I want yellow. Where's my colored pencils? Because of the green paper, I want to see what yellow does. Let me test it on this scrap piece of green paper. What does yellow do? Oh, yellow is nice on the green paper. Okay, we're gonna do some yellow. I like that a lot. Okay. What else can I do that will make that pop that's a different color than besides white? Let's try on my page here. Let's try. Does pink look good? Not really. How about this light blue? Does this light blue pop on the green paper? Well, not as much as I thought it would. Well, it looks better on camera than it does on, yeah. Let's try that. Let's try this other blue. Maybe it's a different shade of blue. Oh, that's better. Okay, let's try that. I'm gonna try that. Give it a little sharpen. No, that's not really popping like I want it to. How about in the corners? Let's do the corners in this blue. Yeah, that's kind of pretty. And maybe I'll use this blue on this ribbon also in the background. Sort of a, what is it, periwinkle? No, light cerulean blue. Oh, I missed a corner. Were you guys yelling at me? I bet you were. Especially Jackie. Bet you were yelling at me. I missed a corner. Okay, I'm going to do that blue as this ribbon, like that. This is turning out pretty, but see, it's taking a long time because I'm coloring. That's okay. Videos last week were pretty short, so I can take some time and color today. Why not? If I have the time, I can just enjoy myself. Yeah. And then I do white. Because the white is just amazing. Just amazing what white would do. There we go. Ha! I love that. So pretty. That came out way better than I thought it was going to. I didn't have it in my head that it was going to look that, but there it is. That's what came out. I absolutely love what happened on that particular one. I'm thrilled. Yeah, I am thrilled. I feel like I want to smudge a little of that white, but I don't. Let me get one of these other blending stumps and see if it smudges the white at all. Not really. Okay, never mind. Okay, I think I'm done. You guys have an absolutely awesome day. Sorry this was a little bit longer video than normal, but who knows what's going to happen tomorrow or Wednesday. Wednesday we're going to do birds borders. Friday will be double blooming butter. And then moving on to the following week, we're going to have something star. I can't read my own handwriting. Scroll work outside and shake hand. I didn't do a very good job writing on my calendar, so I have no idea what I actually wrote. I will look that up again. I'll see you guys tomorrow, or no, the next day, Friday, whenever I'm on next. I will see you later. You have an absolutely awesome day, and I will be back. Bye-bye.